up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. I got a little behind on my videos and didn't do one yesterday, so I'll be doing two today. I'll release this video, then upload the other one. So first, we'll do the makeup day. Yesterday was the 17th, so let's see what beer we have in store for the 17th. Now, 17th. All right, this is one I've seen before. This is Turboprop Imperial Pils, and this is from Propeller Bier. It says here, HC Bosch's Propeller Bier. This beer was actually in the 12 Beers of Christmas box last year. So if you go and check that one out, I know I had a little bit about the history. I think the guy started this brewery in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was 2010, I don't remember. But in the 2000s, it's not one of the breweries from like 1230 like a lot of these are. Came to America, checked out some breweries, and went back and tried to do some different stuff over in Germany. So if you've seen the box, obviously a lot of this is Helles lagers, a lot of traditional German-style beers. Nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't make for very exciting beer reviews because a lot of them tend to be awful close to each other. So maybe this one will be a little bit different. This is an Imperial Pils. If I remember last year, I thought this one was pretty solid. 6.5% ABV, looks like 35 IBUs. Now, I think I remember reading on this, I think it was, I don't know if it was on the website or on Untapped. It said it's basically everything in a Pils but bigger. So more alcohol, more hops, more everything. So see what happens with this boy. Ratings wise, does pretty solid. 3.32 on Untapped, 3.67 on Beer Advocate. Overall score of 84, good. So that's pretty solid, right? Bees get degrees. Let's see what this one looks like. Color on it's not bad. So, first off, can, pretty cool, decent art on there, right? It's got the guy with the, the old pilot's leather helmet and goggles on, pretty neat looking. As far as the color on this, we take the chart here. I'd probably say gold, maybe like a 5, pale goldish kind of color. Pretty clear, you can see straight through it. Ample carbonation. Down the bottom, they're a little slower, but you see them kind of moving more vigorously towards the top there. Head looks magnificent as it has on all the beers in this 12-pack, on this 24-pack here so far. I think I maybe had one that didn't have a really nice head on it, but this is 2.5 fingers, nice white head. Looks a little soapy on the side, but looks decent. Let's give it a sniff. For the 8th millionth consecutive day, breathe the foam in. Kind of light bready malt. Pick up a tiny bit of citrus too. A little bit of like, maybe it's a herbal hop kind of smell. Not bad. Smells pretty decent. Not overpowering, kind of subtle like most of them. Because this was an Imperial Pils. Whenever I hear Imperial, I expect it to be amped up to some degree. But the nose is nothing too crazy going on. Let's give it a shot. Prost. Medium bodied. I don't know that I've had a ton of Imperial Pilsners over the years, but the body on this is pretty decent. Not 100% sure what to expect. I know what a Pils tastes like, difference between Czech and German type Pils, and know all those things. But the Imperial, I guess the 6.5 ABV is a bit higher than normal, but it's nothing too crazy. As far as the taste, I would say you definitely pick up a little bit of a malt right off the bat. You pick up some hop presence throughout. When I heard, again, you hear Imperial, I think big hops. It's not a huge hops presence, but it is there. You can pick it up and you can taste kind of like a light bitter hops kind of throughout, but it's nothing too crazy. The sweetness, it almost has like a bit of a caramel taste to it. Maybe it's a caramel hop or something in there, or a caramel malt rather. You can kind of pick up a little bit of a sweetness, like a nice sweet kind of caramel thing. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of hops. Nothing crazy. It's not, again, wouldn't say it's great, wouldn't say it's terrible. Pretty middle of the road, pretty decent beer. Again, for Imperial Pilsner, haven't had a ton of them, but this is pretty solid. I would drink another one. So Turboprop Imperial Pilsner, Propeller Beer Company from Bad Laasphe in Germany. You would get a thumbs up. I would have another one of these for sure. Hey, If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. I know I'm a day late, so many of you probably tried this one already. What do you think of it? Let me know. Hey, till next time. Cheers.